Good morning, guys. So let's take a look at the hippie kitty mama and see what's going on with the cats.
$15, and that got me 3 cans of cat food. And that's how I got the chips.
So let me tell you, she had 2 very, very small cans of Fancy Feast. I didn't post this video. 2 very small cans of Fancy Feast. Here, those cans are 89 cents. I don't know what they might be in California, but in my state, 89 cents, okay? And then she had a bigger can of cat food. I don't remember what brand it was. It was the size of like a can of tuna fish. And a bag of plain, what it looked like, Ripple wavy potato chips, okay? Now, she wants to say they cost all of that. All those 4 items cost that. But she also had a brand new pack of cigarettes she opened while she was eating her chips. So I guess she left those cigarettes out.
Oh, sorry. Someone woke me up at midnight last night. I fell asleep early, and there was a crazy girl outside in a doorway. I'm sorry, but a lot of homeless people make their beds and they lay in it, and she was out there screaming about some WHORE who had all the CRACK, and she just kept rattling on about it like she was yelling at the person, but she was all alone in the doorway. And after like an hour, because now I'm up, the kitties were up, she woke up all the kitties, and they were scared. So after like an hour, I'm now fully freaking awake, and I know I'm not going to get back to sleep if that bitch won't shut the fuck up. So I started up the vehicle. I rolled down the passenger window, and I told her, I says, you know, the reason you're out here is because of that attitude you have. And she threatened to smash my windows, and I said, good luck finding me. And I drove away. And then I was up. I think I forced myself to go back to sleep around 2:30 or 3. I know the bars were closed. So I got like maybe 5 hours of sleep. So I apologize for all the yawning and the scritchy eyes. And yeah, I know. It can be scary out here. Aw, thank you, ACP Cats, for the fluffy heart. Look, Ninji, you got paws. You got fluffy hearts, buddy. You got fluffy hearts. He's a good boy. Oh, thank you for the heart, me chronic illness princess. You're number 14 in our fan club. Yay! Thank you, ACP Cats, for the heart, me too. You have my number 1 viewer badge. It's okay, chronic illness princess. It stinks. I wish that, like, we could all help each other. But the system is, like, crashing on all of us. Oh, thank you. Only if you can. I mean, y'all are probably struggling, too, from what you're saying. But, you know, somebody got me a bag of cat food like a week ago for them here on Hate. But the problem is, it's a tourist freaking trap. And 1 bag of cat food, which I think was like 3.5 pounds maybe, cost $38 freaking dollars. And that's not counting tax. That's just the tag. It was like $38.99. And somebody paid for it for us. And I'm sorry, but that $40 bag, if I was at Safeway and somebody spent $40 on me, I would have food, they would have food, they would not be out of TREATS or NOMS, because they have none of those right now. I gave them the last 2 squeezies last night because things were rough. I know. I know it sure is. And it crushes my heart, man, because I'm a hippie. I remember when I was younger, I made a sign on a cardboard. It was a picture. It was a tent, a bonfire, a person in a sleeping bag next to the bonfire, and an alien ship up above, beaming up all the weed and all the money signs. So I wrote at the top, robbed by aliens, anything green helps. And I had a kid walk up to me with a backpack, ask me if I needed weed, and I was like, you have no idea. And that boy gave me that backpack, and it was full. It was full. It was stuff. I swear there was more than a pound in there. That kid
I don't know if I believe that. That's quite an exaggeration.
gifted to me. And now, in the time of hate in our world, nope, that was the kitty food. Oh, where's Mama's weed bag? I know, ninjas. I love you, buddy. You don't have to leave. But you're like, Mama's looking for things. I'm gonna get out of Mama's way. Well, anyway, there's a sandwich bag around here somewhere. That was my lemonade. I finished that last night. There was a sandwich bag around here somewhere, and it has my last nug in it. There it is. And it has my last nug in it. There it is. We went to get my boyfriend a toothbrush last night, and there were, jeez, I'm freaking Christ. And this is just like a regular generic toothbrush. Because I remember cheap toothbrushes being like less than $2 because they were just generic and plastic with fibers. Oh my God. I mean, $10. That should be like something with the extended bristles and the massaging the gums. I mean, $10. Really? Oh, wow. I would have fainted, girl. That's, Jesus. That's insanity. And the real problem with like food and stuff, I have celiac disease, so I'm allergic. Morning Country Girl 7373. So I'm allergic to anything that has wheat flour. And even the Needle Clinic feeds people their idea of pasta, because they get it for free from Safeway, isn't green pasta. It's not green salad, it's pasta salad, and I'm not allowed to have it. And they serve chicken, and it's always deep fried, and I'm not allowed to have it. So I get to stand around and watch all the addicts eat while the pothead stands on the side going, man, I'm fucking hungry.
Oh, wow. Entitled, ungrateful. I mean, what other words is there for her? Jeez.
It's not cool. Society's really effing us. And I don't mean like the people of society, just, damn, where do you live? I'll beg somebody to fix my car and come, because I need nuggies. And the kid that I usually get nuggies from, he walks up and down the street, and he got a bag over his shoulder with a big circle tall container in it with all the nuggies in it, and he holds a plastic bag with the name of the nugs on it, and it's got nugs in it. I guess it's like an eighth, or no, like a quarter. So he sells it in large amounts.
So she's talking about weed. She's buying weed off the street. She's constantly got cigarettes, but she's begging for money for food. Make it make sense.
He walks around as an advertisement. But when it rains like this, we are not going to be out here selling shit. So I'm moderating. I'm living in moderation for the past 2 days. And I'm the kitties too. I'm sorry about that, because I don't like them to live in moderation. I'll go 2-3 days without food. Yeah, that's a bit far. I wish I was in North Carolina. Say hi, baby girl. Say, I'm the little one. My name is Rumble. I'm new to the family. Yes. I came from dog fights in Oakland, and Mama saved me, and my paws are growing. I'm getting to be a big, big girl. Yes, big. I know, bumpy bumps. Big girl.
See, she knows by showing the cats, people will feel sorry for the cats and send money.
Say hi to the peoples. There you go. Say hi, Galaxy. Pretty girls. Good baby girls. I'll tell you, if it weren't for the kitties, I'd probably already be in prison. Say hi, Galaxy. Who's a sexy queen? That's my sexy. Here, Mama, get that.
A sexy queen. Is this real life?
Out of her way. Come on. That's my big girl. Mama, move everything out of her way. Oh, pretty girl. Ninja, the big black cat that was here, that kind of wandered off when I was looking for things. This is his girlfriend. Her name is Galaxy. There's about a 2-year difference between them. She'll be 3 in May with her brother Orion and her other sister Milky Way. And Ninja will be 5 in April. Making your bottom off. There we go. Dry seeds. Yay. Dead worms. Woo-ah. We might beat it this time. We might beat those little buggers this time. Yes, we might. Good girl. Pretty girl. I know I love you too. Here, rubby rubs. Say rubby rubs. I want more morning rubs, mamas. Yes, pretty kid. Oh, he's a good girl. So back to the weed thing. Instead of smoking the little bit of nugs I've been having because of moderation right now, I have been sucking this dry. You see how empty that is? See how you can see right there? It's like, hello. You see right through it? I'm still making this bitch work. It's like sucking on your bowl when it's dry just to get the resin. Morning, buddy. This is Orion. That's Galaxy's brother. Say hi-oh. Come here, Maine Coon. Show the people how beautiful you are. There you go. That's good enough. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for showing your face. Yeah, I've had this for maybe about a month now. I've let other people hit it, like family and stuff out here, because we try to like look out for each other. And I had to learn to tell them ahead of time, don't fucking blink it. Because I gave it to one dude, and he was a big guy, and I didn't think to say something ahead of time. And he went, and he did a big old suck, and when he gave it back, there was like a third of my oil missing, and I was like, damn. But I can't say anything, because I offered, you know. Can't be bitchy. So now when I give it to him, it's like, please don't blink it, just take little tokes. So that way it'll keep lasting and I can keep sharing until I find somebody to go in somewhere to get it. Because see, when I was in Berkeley, I can go in a head shop and buy these. Like a regular place that sells the pipes and the ashtrays and the lighters and the cigarettes and other things that people like. Different shops have different things. And here, I have to send somebody into the freaking dispo to freaking get it, and I hate that. Because one time I gave a yuppie dude like, it was like $10 to get an eighth out of a shop, out of a head shop in Eugene, Oregon. And he seemed like a nice guy. He didn't seem like somebody that was going to rob me. I even told him I'd give him a nug for freaking doing it for me. And he went in, and like 15 minutes went by. I never saw the dude leave.
Why can't she go in and get it herself?
I don't know where the hell he went, but he took my weed with him. I was so upset that day. Hi, welcome back, Ninja. Is that your girl? Is your girl having breakfast now? Galaxy's getting some food, big boy. Yeah, that's your girl having breakfast. That's right, you watching your girl have breakfast? Ninja Katie loves his girl. Ninja Katie loving his girl. There's your girl. Say hi, Galaxy. Yeah, say hi to your man. There's those beautiful kitties. Aw, two voids passing in the night. Did you trade places with her, ninjas?
What I find totally disgusting is that she can buy weed, she can buy cigarettes, right? But she can't go in the store and get some worm medicine and crush it up and put it in the cat's food so that they can all get rid of these worms that she says she's picking off their ass. And she says she has to, a month, she has to wait to take this one cat to the vet because he spits the pills out. Dumbass, crush him up and put him on his food. I bet you he'll fucking eat it.
Little Rumby took the bull away on Mama. I'm sorry, ninjas. We gotta feed your man, baby girl. He waited for all you babies to eat. What state are you in? Oh, I'm in California, girl. Back door. What about a back door? I'm sorry, I hear back door. I think, like, dark web. That's awesome. Yeah, see, I would have a dog because it's easier to protect yourself out here on the streets with a dog, but there's a couple of reasons I won't. One, I watch too many dirty kids get a tent out in, like, the Golden Gate Park with a tent that blends in with the environment that they're setting it up in, so you don't see the tent. It looks like the bushes that it's in. And they do all this camouflage thing to hide from society so nobody harasses them, except in the middle of the night, you have this dog, and if somebody or some animal walks by, the dog's like, bark, 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 over here, bark, 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 and it gives up your 20. That's like one reason I don't want to have a dog, because I don't want an animal that's going to give up our location. Two, my legs are bad. And if I got a little tiny dog about the size of a cat that goes yip, 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 it's not really going to do much to help for protection. And if I get a large dog that will be highly protective and big and aggressive, because my legs are bad and they get distracted very easily, all they got to do is see a squirrel and off they run. I'm not going to be able to physically detain them if they run across the street and they get hit by a car. Or if another dog attacks them and I'm not allowed to restrain them from the other dog, or other numerous bad things that can happen, that's going to be on my soul forever. And I know I wouldn't be able to handle the dog physically. That's why I don't have puppies. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean by that. Hello, ninjas. Is that your girl? I got your girlfriend. Oh, I got two black kitties now. Good boy. You gonna lay down with your girl? Hello, galaxies. Hello, galaxies. There we go. Two black kitties. Lovely, lovely black kitties. Big boy. Baby girl. Nose touch. Thank you. Thank you for the nose touch. Oh, such good babies. Such good babies. Say hi, Ninja Kitty. You're like sitting on your girl. What's up with that? You're like, I'm laying into her mom. I'm letting her know I love her. He's squishing you, baby girl. He got you in there, huh? He got you in there. You snuggling up against mom. You protecting her, huh? Yeah. You see, I'm just protecting her, mom, and I'm protecting you, mom. Yes, a good boy. You said you had me. Oh, okay. You said you had me. Oh, okay. To this day, I'm slightly livid over it. You don't steal from somebody, especially from somebody who don't have anything to begin with. And I have cancer, so basically cloudy. Or no, it's like cloudy for a few days and then partly cloudy and then cloudy and then it's going to clear up. But this is still rain. Somebody needs to give me a damn umbrella. Oh, Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I wanted to be on the grid. Sorry. Other part of my life has to do with my son. Excuse me, Galaxy. Mama talking. Thank you, baby girl. My boy was one of these people, and he was taken in 2016. My life has radically changed since his demise. Sorry, these are words that I've learned through what happened to him. And I won't get food stamps because it tracks me to every store I shop at. I can't get disability because I don't live in one place long enough for this shit to happen. I almost had disability when the bank took my house, but that was in 2012. Good for me. So I try to think that about the other souls that are out here. Every now and then they need an adult. Fuck. I haven't... Next 10 minutes. Oh wow, I'm harassing and bullying. Wasn't that nice? Depends on how I'm getting a place. I'm sorry, I'm just like really careful, and I really like sense now. If that bitch was my next door neighbor, it would be a problem, because how am I gonna get rid of trouble if I can't get away from it?
So she doesn't want food stamps because she doesn't want to be tracked at whatever store she shops at. And she doesn't want a permanent place to live because she might have to live next door to a bitch and not be able to get away from them. So she's just going to wander around in her car full of cats and let everyone else give her money to survive. Good concept, I guess. I don't see how this is bright at all.
And if it's my neighbor and it's crazy and it's psycho and it's bringing drum from dog fights, you have to understand like why I'm so attached to them. He's my runt. This is my runt. He is my big boy. Nobody wanted him because he was... I know, I'm talking shit about you. Nobody wanted him because he was black and his mama wouldn't feed him because... No, I know, I'm talking shit about you. Nobody wanted him because he was black and his mama wouldn't feed him because he was...
Make that make sense. No one wanted him because he was black. We're talking about a cat here.
Okay. We could talk more privately. That's fine. I'll add you so we can find each other's messages. Yay! I have cervical cancer. All because of some man's greed. And no, to everyone that says, oh, you have HPV. It's not HPV because HPV didn't exist in the lady.
Well, since we love facts, right? I'm going to post this from Google about HPV and if it was around in the late 80s, okay? And here we have it. It's been around for centuries. Lovely. I just always love debunking shit that these people say.
80s. But the form of venereal disease, cervical cancer, did. Everything that's wrong with me doesn't matter in this world is being distracted by lies. It's all good. I'm so used to it. I'm a Gen Xer. We don't matter. We're the latchkey kids. We took care of ourselves. I could make ravioli since I was like 11, she started pushing me away. I mean, she pushed me away in earlier years, but we weren't living in the same house. She'd send me off to like grandma and grandpa's. Galaxy, don't make a mess. Baby girl. That's how there was no food last night. You spilled it all over the floor. No, now you eat it. You made a mess, now you're a bug. You're a bug. Your sister's gonna eat it then. Going down in chat again. So when I keep telling kids to like try to press me out here, it's like, please, I beg of you, be the one that crosses the line so I can let go of all the duress and hate that I've been carrying for decades. Let me call you my ex-husband's name. Let me think you're the system stealing my child from me. Please cross that line. Nobody
I think she needs to go in and be evaluated herself.
dares. So I'm still waiting for that day. And I'll taunt them. I'll let them yes him. And I'll do what I can to protect my bum. So check this. Somebody gifted me this vehicle, and they were a church. And they were supposed to give money because it was already freaking mine. It was gifted to me by somebody else, and what he did with the police was a complete freaking lie. Yet still I sit here with it. Okay, I'll do my joint next. I need a cigarette. Oh, rain, go away, right kitties? Bless you, Milky Way. Hello, Camden. Good mornings. Nothing's changed. To go fuck up my life. Nice. That's awesome. There was a lady and I end up separating, so I'm gonna have to find somebody else to hold the glass up again so I can retape it one more time. Fine, but the wiring might be loose. And when I roll, not all the time, but on occasion, on a rotation, the wheel goes tick, 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 tick. And he said that's my suspension because it's a 99. But anyway, I met a lady a couple months ago and she's like, I'll help you fix it. And then when she found out how much it was going to be, like getting the condenser, which is $400, so I have heat in here for us, and the window being fixed is another $300, I think. And then the brakes and just the radiator's got a leak, just all these problems. And she's like, you know what? I'll give you an RV. And it was a minibus. And she sent me pictures, and I still have pictures, and I sent it to some people here because I was so excited. And she also said she'd take my babies to a vet because some of them have worms, and they were supposed to be seen on January 5th, and she lied. She lied, and she backed the F out. And they were supposed to be seen on January 5th, and she lied. She lied, and she backed the F out. And I was, and you're allowing my babies to be in ill health. I am blocking you here on my phone. Do not share my number with anybody else. I am not blocking you on TikTok, but I ask you never to contact me or ever like or say anything to any of my posts ever again. Just stay away from us.
So why wouldn't she block her on TikTok? Oh, I'm going to block my number and block you out of my phone. But don't you dare like nothing of mine or come into my live and say anything. Make that make sense.
And she has. But I have her name. Because she used her sister's name or her sister's phone to call me. And I had her name come up when she called. Or at least her sister's name. And I know her first name. I just Because I wouldn't do some shit like that to somebody. Especially somebody in need that's trying to do better for themselves. And a minibus is exactly what I've always freaking wanted, was a mini school bus. Because I was going to take a third of the back, like where the emergency exit is, and make it a vegan kitchen and put up bulletproof glass, like 3-inch bulletproof glass between that and my living area, because I eat meat. And I want to run a freaking soup kitchen for the homeless out of the... And if I go to the freaking White House and the Congress and all that shit and get a federal permit to feed the homeless, I can go to cities like Pensacola, Florida, where it's illegal to help the homeless, and other places like that, to where you're not allowed to give them food or blankets or anything to sustain with, and bring them supplies and cook them food and help them, you know, freaking just live, man. Just on 8th Street. There's no free hand warmers. When it dropped down to like 40 degrees, the van that usually used to come up here to pick up all the dirty kids off of 8 to bring us to a shelter to keep us warm for the night, that shit don't happen anymore. There is no help for that. Everything. And I'm reading. Yeah, because I'd love to talk to you deeply and have questions and stuff, but I don't want bad people being like all over it. And oh, hey, the guy. I can't work well in the rain. Don't want to get sick. Get sick, you know. Hang on to it for me. I want to get the Nivea ring, and I want to run it off of my lighter plug. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Galaxy, don't spill all the food. Which she does. She spills all the food. Clean up her mess, Milky Way. That's right. You're a good kitten. Amen, chronic illness. I'll be honest. I'm a Yankee who likes a Southern sweet tea. Alright, love. Message me. And we'll chat this afternoon. I'm not in here all the time, so I'll catch the messages as soon as I get them. I love you. Thank you for joining me on my live. I'm grateful for you being here. Pretty boy. Yeah, my king. Oh, look, king, you got paws. Thank you for the fluffy hearts. Mwah. Kisses from all of us. We're just all in the play mode now. Eat Mama's cat or me. Good girl, Galaxy. What you got, sweetheart? Yay for chronic illness princess. She reached fan level 2 in my fan club. Hoorah! Whoopsies. It's raining inside. There we goes. That's why the hood's up. Because my head would be getting wet if I didn't do it. Raindrops are falling back here. Yeah, I gotta keep the kitties dry. Welcome, Camden. Whoops. I don't want these things. Just want that. Huh. Did I? Hi, Galaxy. You gonna go get water, baby girl? Yeah, you go get your water. Oh, hi, little baby. Galaxy can't water. You gonna go get water with her, baby girl. Good rumbles. Pretty kitten. Yeah, they emptied the bowls. We'll get more foods, and Mama feeds you in a couple hours again. We still gotta get you kitten foods. Go get you another kitty's kitten foods. Big old bag. Gotta go to Safeway. Once when we get a break in this freaking rain. Yeah. And we need to find a spot to park that's not metered. Love you, kittens. Love you, baby boy. You're a good baby boy, Mama. Love you, Let's see if that message went through. As soon as we can get out of the vehicle and make some money, we give that guy $5. We've got an O-ring. Hi, babies. Go get her, Rumbles. Where'd she go? Big jumps. You can do it. I know you got that big hop about you. And there's Galaxy back. They're just playing. Thank you for accepting her into our family. I know you tried to kill her when we first got her. I know you were a little bully when we first got her, but you're okay now. Now you love her. Thank you for loving the baby. Oh, and as soon as this rain goes away, Mommy can't trust the weather. The weather said it's no rain, but there's rain. Yeah, I know, it sucks, buddy. It sucks. I promise I'll figure something out so nobody starves. I'll keep you kids fed. But I get my eyeglasses today, hopefully. They're supposed to be ready. Then Mama can see with clear glasses again. Maybe this time he'll give me a case so I can protect them. Hello, everybody. Good morning from rainy California. Rainy and windy California. It is meter time. I know, kids, this rain sucks. Aw, yeah. See, Mother Nature needs it, but it really screws up our business. Yes, it does. Okay, hold on. Got this here. Gonna set y'all down. Hold on. Got this here. Gonna set y'all down. Yeah, Mama unrolled the window and looked. That shit's coming down at an angle. Yeah, we know about these rains, don't we, ninjas? Hi, Zach. Good kitty. Good boy, get my king. Yes, my king, I love you. Who's my king? You're like, I'm a sleeping king, Mom. Oh, okay. Half sleeping king. My baby got you up, huh? Oh, no, who is it? It's Orion. Hi, Orion. It's the Maine Coon. Yeah, O's going nuts. You want to go play with O? You want to go play with Big O? Your fluffy brother from another mother. Yeah. Oh. Mwah. Mama, see your eye. Let me see. I'm just seeing. It's okay. We'll get it looked at. What you doing, O? Dude. No, what is that? Oh, bro, you don't want that. That's yucky. You're okay, buddies. You're okay. You're a good kitty. Uh-oh. No. You don't roll that window down. I know you're a smart cat. Get away. Come on. You know better. You know better. I know you're a smart boy, but it's raining out. As soon as that rain's gone, we will go for a walk. I promise you, O. I promise you, Orion. As soon as the rain stops, I will take you outside. This sucks. I know. It's 3 days of freaking rain. It sucks. Hi, baby girl. Oh, my galaxy. Oh, pretty kitties. Well, I guess most of our friends are sleeping or in their own lives. Laura's here. That means she's going on a vacation. I'll see Mel later. Yeah, everybody's busy. Cool. Well, I'll see everybody later. I hope you have a good morning. But, I'm gonna get off here for a little bit. Peace and love to everybody's. Ciao, ciao. Good boy, ninjas.
Have a good day, guys. Catch you on the next one.